Yesterday we talked about animal characteristics, meaning their physical features. If you would like to refer back to week 6, day 1 of science, that goes in depth about all of these different types of animals. Today I'm using some of our animal flashcards, and we are going to show one animal at a time and place them into the categories of reptiles, mammals, or birds, depending on their physical features. So here we go, we've got our first animal. That is a saltwater crocodile. Is a saltwater crocodile a reptile, a mammal, or a bird? If you said reptile, that is correct. A saltwater crocodile has scales, so it is a reptile. We're going to place them over here with reptiles. Here's our next one. We've got a puffin. Now let's study this puffin real quick. We've got our physical features of a beak, and then we've also got some feathers here, and we got some wings. So do we think this puffin is a reptile, a mammal, or a bird? If you said bird, that is correct. Our puffin has a beak, it has feathers, and it has wings, so it is classified as a bird. Here's our next one. We have a moose. What do you notice about our moose? It has fur. Good job. So let's see, is a moose a reptile, a mammal, or a bird? A moose is a mammal. Mammals have fur. Good job. Here's our next one. That is a hippopotamus. So it doesn't look like our hippopotamus has a lot of hair, but we do see some hair up here, right? So is our hippopotamus a reptile, a mammal, or a bird? If you said mammal, that is correct. Hippopotamus has fur or hair. Good job. Moving on to our next one. Ooh, that is a toucan. I wonder what a toucan is. Let's see, he's got a beak right here. He looks like he also has some feathers. I think he also has some wings. So is our toucan a reptile, a mammal, or a bird? If you said bird, that is correct. So we're gonna move our toucan over here to the bird because he has feathers, wings, and he has a beak. Here's our next one. Ooh, a python. What do we notice about our python? What does he have all over his body? He has some scales, right? So let's see where our python belongs. Is he a reptile, a mammal, or a bird? He is a reptile because he has the scales. Good job. Here's our next one. A Komodo dragon. What do we notice about our Komodo dragon? He has scales, right? Let's see. Is a Komodo dragon a reptile, a mammal, or a bird? If you said reptile, that is correct. A Komodo dragon is a reptile because it does have scales. Good job. Here's our next one. Ooh. This is a gorilla, and she has a baby. What do you notice about our gorilla? So according to her physical features, she has fur. Does our gorilla belong with the reptiles, the mammals, or the birds? If you said mammal, that is correct. A gorilla is a mammal. Okay. Here's our next one. That is a giraffe. What is a physical feature on our giraffe? Looks like our giraffe has hair. Let's see. Is a giraffe a reptile, a mammal, or a bird? If you said mammal, that is correct. A giraffe has hair or fur. Good job. Here's our next one. An emperor penguin. Let's look at those physical features. He's got a beak. He's got some wings. Can't really see him, but I think he has feathers too. They're just really stuck to his body. So, is our emperor penguin a reptile, a mammal, or a bird? If you said bird, that is correct. The penguin has a beak, wings, and feathers. Here's our next one. This is a king cobra. You do not want to run into one of these. What do we notice about our king cobra? What does he have on his body? Scales, right? So is our king cobra a reptile or a bird? If you said reptile, that is correct. We're going to place him with the reptiles. Here's our next one. An African lion. What is a physical feature on our lion? What does he have here? He's got a lot of hair or fur, right? Is our African lion a reptile, a mammal, or a bird? If you said mammal, that is correct. He has fur. Here's our last one. We have an ostrich. What are the physical features on our ostrich? Let's see. Looks like they have a beak. Got some feathers. I think there's some wings in here too. Is our ostrich a reptile, a mammal, or a bird? If you said bird, that is correct. Let's place our ostrich with the birds. Now we have all of our animals in their correct category based on their physical features. Good job. This is our week 6 science activity, and this is for day 2. I know it's not labeled up there, but this is for day 2. It says animal body coverings. Directions: look at each picture, think about the animal, decide what kind of body covering it has, circle the correct word. So I want you to take your time on this and really study those animals and think about their physical features and what they have on their body. I'm going to do 3 different questions with you just to do 3 different kinds of animals. Let's start with number 1. We have a monkey here, okay? So you're going to choose what physical feature this monkey has. So we've got hair, scales, or feathers. Does our monkey have hair? I think our monkey has hair. Let's look at the other options. What about scales? Our monkey doesn't look too scaly. And what about feathers? I don't see any feathers. So I would say our monkey has hair. And that makes our monkey a mammal. Moving on to number 2. Okay, so here's our picture. This looks very familiar. This looks like a bird. He's got a beak. He's got some wings. He probably has some feathers. Let's see. Does this bird have hair? I don't think so. What about scales? No. What about feathers? Yes, all birds have feathers. So we would circle feathers. I'm going to skip to number 5 because this is a different animal. Okay, so I'm looking at number 5. This looks like a snake, right? Do snakes have hair? No. What about scales? Yeah, they do have scales. What about feathers? No, they do not. Snakes do have scales. Snakes are reptiles, and therefore they have scales. All right, go ahead and do the rest of those on your own. You guys did an awesome job with our science activities today.